So this answers that.
How did the governor of Florida and his lawmakers find a way to fast track and start building on Everglades land without any type of permitting or engineered drawings or any kind of compliance with
state of Florida? You came up with this idea in the last couple of weeks, right? For Alcatraz or Alligator Alcatraz. Explain it.
Well, when you want to have deportation of illegal aliens, there's a process that DHS has to go through to vet, to process, and then to stage them for removal.
Right.
And, we've got jails, and our sheriffs and police are working. The state of Florida is all in on President Trump's mission, and obviously
Florida building code. I'd also like to know, how is it that we are building in the Everglades when the Everglades for decades have been a hands-off wildlife sanctuary?
you have ICE operations, but that's not enough. And so there needs to be more ability to intake, process, and then deport. So this answers that. This is going to be able to have more than 3,000 illegals can be processed through here. We've got a massive runway right behind us where any of the federal assets that they want to fly these people back to their home country, they can.
If we're going to talk about that, why don't we talk about the fact that the indigenous people, the Native Americans, that's tribal land out there. So how did we get, how did the governor and the politicians that are suckling to the administration steal this land to start building this facility without any permits, without any documentation showing the conception or buildings of it, and without complying with building code? Build this out there.
Do it one-stop shop.
So where will the migrants come from? And we should point out, we're about 50 miles to the west of Miami, right?
More than that, I'd say. So we're in the heart. We're actually mostly in Collier. We're actually mostly in Collier County, to be honest with you. So
I was going to say
this is
we're in the middle of nowhere.
Dade Collier Airport. So this is an airport that we use for training, military. As you see, we're doing this on the existing footprint. But basically, I would say most of the illegals will likely be ones that are apprehended in Florida. We've got across this country about 750,000.